the difference between humans and animals in their thinking. That's what Mary Wollstonecraft said, a female warrior from Ireland. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Mufliatu Sururil Arifah. Well, I'm in here. I wanna explain a little story from liberal feminism by Mary Wollstonecraft. The first time, I wanna share you about biography Mary Wollstonecraft. Mary Wollstonecraft is an author, philosopher, and feminist from Spitalfields, London, United Kingdom, who lived in the decade of the 18th century. She was the second of 7 children born to Elizabeth Dixon and Edward John. Mary Wollstonecraft, in her book A Vindication of the Right of Woman, describes a European society that is experiencing a decline where women are confined in the home, are not given the opportunity to enter the labor market and do household work. Meanwhile, men are given the freedom to develop themselves as optimally as possible. In fact, if women are given the same opportunity, they can develop themselves optimally, as long as women are also given the same education as men. Wollstone also criticized The Email, a novel by Jean-Jacques Rousseau, which differentiates between women and men education. Men education emphasizes rationally, studying natural science, social science, and humanities, because later on they will be responsible as emotional. Studying poetry, art, because women will become wives who are full of understanding, responsible, caring, and motherhood. The solution offered by Wollstone is that educating women is the same as educating men, by teaching women as well as rationally, so that women are able to be self, no choice of men. Well, what is feminism? Feminism is a series of social movements, political movements, and ideologies that have the aim of fighting for women's rights, namely to define, build, and achieve gender treatment under human rights in the political, economic, personal, and social spheres. Feminism combines the position that society prioritizes the viewpoint of men, and that women are treated unfairly in that society. Efforts to change this include fighting gender stereotypes and seeking to build equal education and professional opportunities with men. The feminist movement has been and continues to campaign for women's rights, including the right to vote, hold political office, work, get a fair wage, equal pay, and eliminate the gender pay gap. To own property, get an education, enter contracts, have equal rights in marriage, and to have maternity leave. Feminism to protect women from violence, social integration, to protect women from rape, sexual harassment, and domestic violence. Change in unjust, unacceptable cycle activity are often part of the feminism movement. What is the purpose of Mary Wollstonecraft to create this feminism movement? The answer is liberal feminism want women to be free from oppressive gender roles. They argue that in a patriarchal society, jobs that are suitable for women are associated with feminism traits such as teachers, parents, secretaries, nurses, cashiers at banks, and etc. The opposition to this stereotype must be through androgynous education, which has men and women dimension, both at school and at home. Androgyny has helped them in achieving freedom, equality, and justice. Okay, audience, the message from my story here is like the idea of Mary Wollstonecraft, which states that we as women have equal rights in the world of career, education, economy, and social life. It's just how women themselves can develop themselves to be themselves without being confined by social stereotypes. Maybe enough my little story. I apologize if many mistakes. The last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.